make up the Stars and Stripes dessert pizza today, and so I thought I'd go live and show you what I'm doing. I posted the recipe, and if you need it again, you can always send me a message. We're going to start out with our lemon. We are needing a teaspoon of zest and a teaspoon of juice. So we're going to go ahead and get that cut. And I'm going to use my cup zester. And you're going to use this. It's going to have the grater here. It has a little cup that collects it underneath. You can get it there. And when you spin it around, you can see there's a little arm in there that scrapes all the little bits of zest off for you. So that's always a great piece of this tool. So we're going to zest that, and then I'm going to juice it. Now what I did in the beginning, just to save time, is I did a 8-pack and a 4-pack of crescent rolls. I laid them out onto my Brilliance sheet pan, and I baked them for about 15 minutes till it's golden brown at 350 degrees. You're going to want to make sure you pinch all of those seams together as best as possible, and that way you make sure you've got your sheet and not the individual crescent rolls that are baked up. Do my other half. All right. And you can see in the cup all the zest that's collecting for you. There's even a measurement tool in there. And you can see where it says the amounts that you've got. And I am at a teaspoon. Perfect. All right. And as I said, you can spin it around and that'll scrape off any of those extra bits that you have in your cup zester. Get some out of the lid. Get all that goodness in there. So what I'm doing is I'm adding the juice and the zest to a block of softened cream cheese, an 8-ounce block, and I'm going to add 1 cup of powdered sugar. There we go. Now I'm going to squeeze this whole lemon because I'm going to use it later on, but I just need a teaspoon of juice for this part. Perfect. All right. One teaspoon. One cup of powdered sugar. I'm going to mix that all together. You can always do it in a way where you're using the hand mixer. I had it pretty softened, so I'm trying to get it all taken care of this way. And then we're going to spread this onto our cooled crescent rolls that I rolled out. But you're going to want to make sure it's pretty cooled down because you don't want it melting. All right, going to get your arm workout in. So while you had the crescent rolls going, you could have been doing all this, but I wanted to hop on the live and work with you all today on it. Hope you're all having a great day. All right. Oh, it smells so good. I don't know what it is with cream cheese and a little lemon juice and a little lemon zest. It is such a refreshing smell to me. All right. We're going to get this. And we're going to spread it out onto our crescent dough. This is going to give us our background for our stars and stripes. It's a very refreshing treat on a hot day and great to use for all the holiday fun coming up. Memorial Day, birthdays even, it's fun. You can change the decorations around a little bit, but the recipe will stay the same. All right. got a little bit more in view for you. So I'm just using our skinny scraper, spread that across the crescent dough. All that goodness off my scraper. Don't leave any behind. Oh, perfect. All right, the next step we're going to do is we are going to slice up our strawberries to create some of our stripes on our flag. I'm using the cup slicer today. I've stemmed off the tops of the strawberries already and I laid them out onto my cutting, flexible cutting mat. And you're just going to literally go right over top with the cup slicer. I might be able to get them all in one sweep. Let's see. Whoop. All right, I got them all in one. Now the lid or the blade protector is also great. Pop it on and it gets those little ones out of the bottom of the blades. All right, so we've got all of our strawberries ready to go to make our stripes. I've already got our blueberries washed off and dried, ready to go for our stars. And so we'll start that out in the corner. Just lay them out into whatever corner you're going to use. I'm actually putting them on the wrong corner. I spun this the other direction. Let's get that a little bit fixed up here. All right. There we go. So we're using the blueberries for the blue, strawberries for the red, and we got bananas for the whites, plus the background of the cream cheese frosting that we did. All right, so about a cup of strawberries, a cup of blueberries, a pound of strawberries, and a couple of bananas. Now for the bananas, I'm gonna do a couple different things. First off, I'm gonna just slice them down to make our stripes. But I also am going to try, let me cut a couple, get it going. To help prevent these from browning, that's what the rest of the lemon juice is for. Just kind of dip it in, and that'll help them, prevent them from browning. Okay? And then I'm going to use our Linzer cookie cutter, our star one, and I'm going to try to cut a couple little small stars. And those will be on top with our blueberries to make that a little cute. You can feel free to omit the star part, but I just thought it'd be fun to do for the Stars and Stripes cake. All right, and then you're going to lay out your strawberries along one line and alternating with your bananas for all your stripes. And then you lay down your banana row. Again, dipping them in the lemon juice helps prevent them from browning. And set them into that cream cheese. So you get the idea? And at the end, you'll have your Stars and Stripes all ready to go. So I hope you enjoyed just watching that. I'll show you a picture of the finished product at the end. And have a great day.